one of the aspects that we look out for is one who could not only present, you have to be communicating succinctly, putting your ideas across, making sure that the different markets can understand you, knowing the nuances of the different cultures and how languages are put across. Sometimes how you have to be a little bit more assertive, sometimes you have to pull back a little. Those are qualities that are important, and those are what we look out for.
Think clearly and logically, and also a bit of common sense is important. When you're at work, you have a number of situations that are thrown at you, and a number of problems as well. To tackle these well and effectively, you need to be able to analyze the situation or problem and think about and make good decisions in order to approach them in the right way.
So your ability to analyze has got to be more of a macro environment, global scan of what's happening around the world. And then from there, you come up with that kind of solutions that organizations or the world will need. Whatever that you learn in the schools are actually a building blocks of foundations. So when you look at things, don't be disheartened that you're doing something that you've never been trained for. Because sometimes when you go in and do something new, it's about discovering.
It's one's willingness to accept new methods and new procedures. And it's also the willingness to accept not only what a colleague will tell you to do, but also to internalize that these new procedures would be the new method for myself to exercise.
We're looking at people who would think decisively, own the problem, and act. Be bold enough to come up with suggestions, always know how to back it up with sound reasons, and then take charge.
It's important for graduates to be able to make an effective business pitch in order to convince people of the issue that they have to change or bring to bear.
他要赢记人心，他把那个团队赢记起来。因为小成功呢是靠自己，大成功呢要靠团体。
It's important to come into the company, learn how to do their job very quickly, learn how the organization works to facilitate doing their job, and also to avoid minefields that might crop up in the organization.
他要坚持，他坚持他的梦想，他的理想是对的，他要坚持下去做。有些人好像挖金矿，挖，挖很久，挖没有了，他离开了。突然间，另外一个人在挖了，可能挖一扯的时候他就挖到了。
To know what is the unwritten protocol, certain rules that are not in the employer handbook, could be as simple as dress code. This would help the student be his or her own feedback mechanism.
Why people want to buy electric car? Electricity is way cheaper than petrol. Autonomous vehicles will create a safer environment.